Right now, something rare is happening in America. People are angry, and they're also paying attention. Protests are growing, stories are breaking through, and for the first time in a long time, institutions are being forced to respond. Because here's the truth. ICE isn't just deporting undocumented immigrants. ICE has killed US citizens, and Americans are finally asking why. Over the past few weeks, outrage over immigration and customs enforcement, ICE, has exploded. And not because of policy debates, but because of real people, real deaths, and real families. Three things are happening at once. First, protests against ICE are actually working. Second, the death of US citizens at the hands of ICE are being exposed. And third, the public mood has shifted from apathy to fury. These aren't separate stories. They are all telling the same story. For years, critics were told protests don't do anything, that they're just noise, that marching in the streets is pointless and doesn't get us anywhere. But right now, the evidence says otherwise. Protests against ICE have forced coverage that wasn't happening before. They've pushed journalists to name victims. They've pressured officials into issuing statements, opening FBI investigations, and most importantly, defending actions they never expected to have to explain. Power hates attention, and sustained protest is attention it can't ignore. The reason you're hearing these names now is because people refuse to stay silent. One of those names is Renee Good. Renee Good was a US citizen, not undocumented, not in the system as a previous criminal, a citizen. She was killed during an ICE operation, an agency that claims its purpose is law enforcement, but operates with military force and shockingly little accountability. Her death wasn't framed as a tragedy at first. It was buried in language, procedure, and passive voice. Things went wrong. Force was used. They're still calling it a death even though she was murdered in cold blood by ICE. The responsibility of ICE has been blurred. And that's not an accident. That's how power protects itself. Then there's Alex Petty, also a US citizen, and also murdered by ICE. Two citizens, two murders, by the same agency. And suddenly, the argument that this is only affecting undocumented people, they're only going after criminals, collapses completely. Because when an organization operates with unchecked power, citizenship does not protect you. Paper doesn't stop a bullet. A passport won't undo a raid. This is the moment many Americans are waking up to. If it can happen to these US citizens, it can happen to anyone. This is why the anger feels different right now. It's not just about immigration anymore. It's about state violence and accountability, and about whether any organization should be allowed to kill Americans and face no real consequences. People are tired of being told this is for the greater good. We're tired of being told that this is necessary and normal. And we're tired of being told to move on. And when the majority of the public gets tired enough, things start to shift in this country. History shows us this pattern again and again. Change doesn't start because leaders suddenly grow a conscience. It starts because the public refuses to look away. Protests work because silence is the system's greatest ally. Names matter because people in this country matter. And anger, when it's focused and informed, is often the first step towards real justice. Renee Good mattered, Alex Petty mattered, and the people demanding answers and justice right now matter too. Standing up for what's right doesn't mean being comfortable. It means being loud enough that injustice can't hide in America anymore. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to Wisco Project for more informed videos like this.